blues, wearing shoes, trying to run from the hunters. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play Bad Luck by BoyWithUke. So this video was suggested by this person right here. And if you guys want any more suggestions to what songs I should teach you guys, be sure to drop them down below. Also, I apologise for the inconsistent uploads. I haven't really uploaded in about a few weeks or so, and I've just been pretty sick, but I promise you I've got a bunch more songs on the way that I'm going to be uploading, hopefully in the near future. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so also a heads up as well, there's going to be two sections of the song that I'm going to teach you. So there's the verse and the chorus, which have the same pattern, and there's also the pre-chorus, but throughout the both, it's the same four chords, except in the pre-chorus, the chords are just rearranged. So starting with the verse and the chorus pattern, we're gonna be learning the four chords: A flat minor, G flat, E, and B. So starting off with the A flat minor, I'm gonna be placing our second fret just there, make sure it's focused. Yep, second fret is gonna be barred with our index finger. Next, we're gonna place our middle finger on the C string there, on the third fret. Next, we're going to be placing our ring finger on the G string on the fourth fret. And then on the same fret there, the fourth, I'm going to be placing our pinky finger on the E string there, just like that. And once you got all that together, it should sound like this. Okay, so our next chord is our G flat. So going from the A flat minor there, we're going to be sliding our index finger down one fret, so down to the first fret there, just like that. Then we're going to be placing our middle finger on the E string on the second fret there. And then we're going to be placing our ring finger on the G string of the third fret. And it should sound something like this. Okay, so for our next chord, we're going to be playing the E major. So this one here, this is actually not a bar chord, so it should be a little bit more simpler. However, we are using all fingers. So for this one here, we'll be placing our index finger on the second fret of the A string, like that. And next, we're going to be placing the remaining fingers on the fourth fret, the G, C, and E strings, like that. So it's the middle finger on the G string, fourth fret, and then it's the ring finger on the C string of the fourth fret, like that, and then it's the pinky on the E string, just like that, and it should sound like this. Okay, so for our next chord is our B major. So this is really similar to the A flat minor we learned. So if we do that same A flat minor structure just like that, instead of having that pinky on the fourth fret there, all we're going to do is take that off, and that makes our B chord. So that leaves our index finger barring the second fret, our middle finger on the C string of the third fret, and then our ring finger on the G string of the fourth fret. And it should sound like this. Okay, so now since we got the chords learned, I'm going to be going through the verse and chorus pattern. So for this one here, we're playing those chords in that same order I taught you them. So it's the A flat minor, the G flat, the E, and the B. So instead of just strumming it like that, he uses a bit of like a kind of plucking pattern throughout the each time the chord's played. So that pattern goes like, so if we get our A flat minor chord, for example, we're going to be playing the G, E, and A strings. So we're playing basically all strings there except the C string, so that string there. So we're going to be going, on beat as well, we're going to be going those strings and then playing that C string there. And you just play that on beat, and it should just be back and forth going like this. Okay, so keeping that pattern in mind, so now we're going to just play that plucking pattern throughout each of the chords. So we're going A flat minor to our G flat, So for E major, it's going to be a bit different to the way we've played the pattern on the rest of the chords. So for this one here, we're going to be playing that C string by itself first, and then the remaining strings. So we're also going to be skipping a beat after the C string is played. So for example, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should sound like this without just the me counting now, just so you can hear it a bit more clearer. So doing that once more, so it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then after that chord there, we're going back to our B, and this is just the same plucking pattern as the first two, so that's just going. And then, so once you've got that pattern down, all you gotta do is just learn switching between the chords while trying to keep in rhythm. I find it just hard, mainly switching from that, I think it was the G flat there to the E. It's kind of a big jump from that to that, as well as having to use all fingers, but just keep practicing and just go as slow as you go. It doesn't matter if you're like, you know, not on beat and that, just keep trying. But yeah, so once you've practiced a bit, it should sound a little like this. So you could also tell that there was a bit of buzzing as well, and I also use a kind of separate structure for that E major, because you can actually just, instead of using the 3 different fingers for that chord there, the E major, you could just bar it like that. So just barring those 3 strings there, but it does also buzz quite a bit. But it's much easier to switch from that B to that E major. Just makes it a bit more simpler, but it's entirely up to you. But yeah, so moving on to the pre-chorus, which is a lot more simpler. So we're going to be using the same chords, however they're going to be arranged differently compared to the pattern last time. So for this one here, instead of starting on the A flat minor, we're going to be starting on our E. So doing that E major structure like that, we're just going to be playing single strums. So just slow down with strums. So starting on that E, we're going like that. Then we're going to be going to our B for our second chord. So that's going from the E to the B, like that. And after our B is our A flat minor. So that's using the exact same chord structure as the B, but just placing that pinky finger back on that 4th fret on the E string. So that should sound like this. Sorry. Like that. Then after that, we're going to be playing our G flat. So once again, we're going to be moving our fingers down 1 fret, and then we're going to be moving that middle finger on the E string on the 2nd fret, and that will sound like this. So running through that once more, so all together now, we're going from the E major to the B to the A flat minor to the G flat. So once more without me talking, just so you can get an understanding of what it should sound like. So going like that, and there's a bit of pulse on that G flat, but yeah, sometimes it's pretty hard to escape it, but yeah. So once you got that down, you've basically learned Bad Luck. So just keep practicing, whether that's the chords or even just the finger placement of the bar chords, and also just the plucking and also moving those chords. But yeah, after that you basically got it. So it actually took me a while to figure out how to play this song myself. So it meant a lot if you guys dropped a like on the video if it helps you out, and also if you want to stick around for more ukulele tutorials, whether that's BoyWithUke or other things you guys recommend, be sure to subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.